Hi there, and welcome to Fumeral's premier tourist attraction, the Rushless Red Rum. Precipitous ski runs, searing saunas, strongly flavoured food, you name it, we take it all the way there. After Rushless went into dormancy and the snow started to fall, we sensed a golden opportunity and opened up Caldera County's only ski resort. One thing we didn't anticipate was how dirty it gets up here. We only got the place cleaned up a couple of weeks ago and already it's filthy again. Well, who did you get to do it last time? You know, first time hearing of it. 2,600. So, not huge, not tiny. Oh, hello. We find ourselves trapped inside a capsule to start with. That's funny. Gotta clean the gondola first. The cable car. That's kind of a cool thought, actually. This is a fun way to start this level. I appreciate that. Let's get some light in here, first of all. Means you could do a split time lapse on this one. Don't know if they will, but should probably do the ceiling. And then I find out that I could have opened the doors the whole time. And that there was something else that I should have cleaned first. We'll see. Should mention even the cable car itself is a bit clogged up here. You think? We have to watch the entire gondola to free the sensors before you can get out to do the rest. Funny. Just as well, that's what I was going to do anyway. Okay, there we go. Do the rail along here. Good. Upper trim must be nearly done. I was getting that with all the windows, surely. Now, slight continuity error. They say, oh, I'm trapped in the cable car. My van's over there. Clearly I drove up. So, why am I in the cable car? If there was road access this whole time? Just wondering. Slight mistake on their part. Edge of the door. Of course. The only other possibility is that I drove up and then walked inside the cable car and then got stuck for some reason. But then, like, I would have not done that, or I would have started cleaning outside first. Ding, ding, ding. There we go. Lots of dings in this cable car. I do like this. I do feel that maybe this could have just been its own thing, right? Clean the cable car and like the cable car station as a little small job, and then you unlock the ski resort job after that. Because like this has to have a base to it, right? The cable car has to come from somewhere. So what's it like down the hill? Oh, so we have a checklist now for the cable car. That's funny. Oh, we're missing a window frame apparently. Which one's the window frame that I'm missing? Oh, one of these. Yeah, this one. Ah, it'll be from this angle. Yeah, of course. Ah, and then a door. Okay, we'll clean the door last. There's the seats, and then one of the doors. There we go. Ah, again. It's because of this part. Oh, no, it was another window frame as well. No? Yes, it just wasn't. There we go. Open sesame. Aha, bingo. Out you pop. Yes, so why was my van there the whole time? Or did you drive that up for me? Unlikely, but maybe, what's it called? I can't remember the name of the... Harper. Harper is the other dude that I work with. Maybe he drove it up. So we've got... Yeah, cable car heads over here. Let's admire the view for a second. Invisible wall, funnily enough. Yeah, there should be a cable car station down the bottom there. But I should have cleaned that and the cable car. And then next job would have been up here, right? Oh, I was hoping this would be partitioned up. But no, it's just one big thing. And then deck barrier is the other part. Okay. I feel that's probably not the thing to start with, to be honest. Gnome sunbathing over there. I should try and get up on the roof, to be honest. Well, there's a step ladder here. And then we've got some Assassin's Creed parkour up here. More Lara Croft, I think, actually. And then, you hit the overhang. That's rude. Oh, yeah, you just hit the overhang. What? Okay, let's just do this instead. There we go. You can run and jump off the ladder and get a little boost. Wahoo! Mario moment. I think this is probably the best place to start. I didn't see if we got a scissor lift. I've got an abseiler to do. That's not going to fit onto this curved bit though, but then we can go down there and do the curved bit. So we might not even need it then. I do like the snowflakes drifting across the screen though. That is nice. I feel this should not be inset, it should actually be popping out. It should be embossed from the surface rather than set in. Because then everything's just gonna form on the inside. Do we have to do inside as well? I hope not. But it is a very big job, so maybe. Well, so far we haven't encountered anything that is particularly resistant to us cleaning it at least, so hopefully that stays true as we get down the bottom as well. It's just the tables and stuff will be a bit fiddly. Tables and chairs and things. Realistically, as you clean the top of this, the water's all going to just dribble down and melt through all of this stuff as well. Should make it easier to clean everything else. But this is just going to take a while, unfortunately. At least if we get a bit tired, we can just sit back and look at the view. So, you know, perks of the job. Oh, when I think that it's panelled, what it actually is just like a half seam, right? Because I've still done barely anything on this side. It's actually just a bit around the window here, isn't it? Yeah, all the way down. Okay, never mind. Not so good thing after all. Be nice if the roof was panelled kind of halfway down the window and then the other side of it as well or something. Or just clean the window, to be honest. That's at least partitioned. Nice. There we go. One half done. I think there might be some tougher bits on this wood that the green didn't shift, actually. Guess we'll find out. See how long it takes us to get to 10%, then we can, you know, multiply that by 10 and get a maybe a rough idea of how long this is going to take me. So long as everything kind of scales evenly. Certain things will take longer. There's lots of big areas like the roof, the deck, the walls. I don't know which direction we're going to get like the time lapse from either. Hopefully they do split it up with the cable car, at least that's something, but... Slick slide, yep. Missed my footing on the roof, and yep. I wonder if I can stand on the cable. Okay, now I've got to do the other side for the trim. Hopefully not the sides as well, like down here. No, roof trim side is separate. Whew, good. Okay, I hope that I can jump on that so that it's easier to clean the top of it, but I'm not going to do that right now. Let's just clean this part of the roof all the way down to the trim. Get the panel done, and then get the trim done. Wouldn't be the safest thing walking backwards up a slippery slope, but it is a good way of cleaning things down. Okay, 10%. It's taken us just under 20 minutes. So that implies around 200 minutes, which is a little over 3 hours. Great. So close now. Hopefully there aren't little bits that I missed. I chucked the extension on because I felt that would clean it better when it was a little bit further away from me on the slope. There we go. Lovely. Trim top looks like this isn't. Oh, it is. Okay. It looked like I had a lot more still to go. Ding. Good job, me. Love it when it dings when I expect it to. Now... Gregorian Winter. We're getting all of the appropriate tracks today. It's from Call to Power, but could also easily be from Fallout. I'm sure there's a Fallout 2 track that sounds similar to this with the drum beat. Make sure the frame's done both sides. And now Infinite Expanse. Yeah, it does feel that way sometimes when you're cleaning all of this stuff. Go, lovely. Little spot on the roof there. Do this side of the frame, and then we should be able to do the frame from the upward angle and get credit for that as well. Oh, never mind. It's just going to be generous. Excellent. I guess it's a bigger bezel on the top side than the bottom. Music's honestly a little too chill. It is from a package that I got called Maximum Chill. So yes, that sounds good for me. Maybe I didn't want maximum. Just moderate chill. It's kind of more my angle. We often get these ones from World of Warcraft would start off nice and soft and then end up getting intense. Almost done this roof section. Come on. There we go. Okay, so the little divider bit isn't actually a separate thing anyway. 13%. Lucky number. I really hope that my face shield is like tinted and polarized. Gonna have a huge headache from this glare otherwise. We're going to be at like 20% by the time we finish the roof. Feels like that should be the end of the song, but then it kicks into this like Revendreth drought bit, or the false bit. That's better. There we go, roof done. That's all 3 bits of the roof done. Drinks break this time. Okay. Is that... No, that's not even a stain, it seems. Or it's something even the red isn't shifting. Okay. Curious about that. We'll see if it gives me the ding, and if it does, whether or not that's still there. That's weird. Well, we can always try the soap. So bright. My eyes! Really want to have something with a tint to it. Like, anti-glare is not even enough at this point. Okay, what happens with this? Nope, that's just part of the texture. Okay, it's there as a bait, it's just part of the texture. It's not actually dirt. Because otherwise the soap would stick to it. Trying to get it so that the least amount of stuff that's actually clean is in my view, so it's not as dazzling. I just wonder whether we want the roof of a structure like this to actually be painted black or something, so that it absorbs the most amount of heat from the sun, so you don't get the like snow and ice build up on top so much. I don't know. Anyway, that's the roof pretty much done. I guess there'll be the side trim as well. Roof trim side. Assuming that the roof is even a like bonus as underside too. I don't know if it's an orange grouping. Ah, no. Now I gotta get back up again. I don't think I can do it from here either. Ooh, maybe. Because we can run around the wall a little bit? No. Okay, we're going to have to go around the other side to the ladder again. You can also put one of the other ladders, the collapsible ones. We've got so many collapsible ladders, it's insane. Nope. Not quite. Sprint and jump. There we go. You've got to time your jump. And hopefully not fall off again. Just go up to the corner. There we go. At least now we're not staring at a reflection. Hey, 20%. Tell you what, didn't used to know a thing about space, but something in this place I've been really getting to stargazing. Hey, you should talk to the dude from the solar system observatory place. At funeral can only ever see 6 or 7 stars max. Okay, it's a pollution problem then. Wonderful. Yes, what do you expect from a town called Fumarole? Oh, there's the moon. It's going to be awkward getting the other side of the light. Oh, that's perfect. Dunmurrow music. Yep, this could be in Dunmurrow. For those at home who don't know, Dunmurrow is the starting area for the dwarves in World of Warcraft. And as expected, it is snowy. It is snowy peaks. Ironforge is dug into a mountain. And it's a shame that it's no longer the same traditional starting areas, to my knowledge. I think you'll just start in the same place now. They added a new island that's like a bespoke starting area, and it's still just very boring. I think the idea was that way people could, like, you could start new characters with your friends, and you could be different races and classes and stuff, but still start in the same place. I don't know, just gets rid of some of the diversity of it. I always enjoy exploring snowy places in any RPG. Really like Skyrim for that reason, as did many others. The snowy areas of Valheim always felt more peaceful than the forest. I just like being able to see where you're going. In Icarus, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because on the one hand, yay, it's really nice, peaceful in the snow, but also it's incredibly dangerous with the wolves and the bears. I think they needed to mix up their wood texture just slightly. It's a bit too obvious when the knots appear that close together in the same, like, shot. If they had inverted this one and offset it by 30% or something, I think it would have looked more natural. Okay, and then we've got the sweep up of the roof down the bottom that we can't get from here. We will trust that we can get that later. Let's move on with this other side first. Seems weird that they've got these lights just outside here. If this isn't like a balcony, I would have expected a railing halfway along and for it to be a balcony. Does this finish at this point? I think it might. It definitely seems to have a hard edge with this. Yeah, okay, cool. Roof underside done. Despite the other side. Oh, it's in halves? Yes, it's in halves. At least halves. Cool. I got one of them done anyway. Ah, yeah, because then there's a bit underneath here, of course. I was thinking of that, but what about the cable car area? Yes, it also exists. Oh, is it just one big window piece? Okay. It appears so. That's a bit crazy. Love when you can just work with the music. Whoa. Nice. Okay, now corner part and then the end wall that also appears to not have any windows or anything. Again, I feel that this could have had a balcony extend around. You could have had a railing on the side and that way it would have been covered over here or open over here. Come on guys, just a little bit of hospitality suggestion. Excellent. It did do it as well as I wanted. Oh, it's even sectioned up. Excellent. I can just do the edge of the trim separately, that's fine. As I cleaned this just reminds me of the days that I was playing COD Zombies, the Black Ops 2 Zombies map. There was one that had a ski resort area. Cool, roof ledge trim done. I'm guessing if there is a roof thing, it's going to require, the other underside as well. The lower front wall we're now onto. Alright, so I think we... Can we drop onto this cable? We can tightrope walk. Excellent. So I don't know how else I was going to do the top of the wire. But interestingly, the stand is not something it needs doing. Trim side, at least as far as the corner, hopefully. And then we should be able to get the rest from the ground anyway, I think. It's not that high up. We want to get the rest of the wire going all the way through. I can just get onto the top here. Should probably finish off the cable car as well, to be perfectly honest. Oh, what's the betting there was an achievement for, like, cleaning all of the cable car first? Because I did the interior. But then I immediately just jumped out and went on the roof and everything. I probably should have finished cleaning the rest of just the cable car itself. How do I get back on there now? There we go. This feels backwards. Cable going in here. Oh, I see, it's got like a little sleeve on top. It looked like it was open on top, but no, it's got this hanger that runs along. Then there isn't enough room for it to pop out, the cable to pop out the side. I would feel a lot more comfortable if this top bit clamped over the thing entirely. Don't like that there's even a bit of a gap. That's too far away for me to clean properly. That's filthy as well. Okay, I can't get over the other side again now. Alright. I guess we finish it off from the side then. Will we even have to cross over? Probably not. Because we should be able to do everything on the side from that side. It's a little bit awkward, the top of the roof there though. Especially the bit over there. Oh, if we have to find our way all the way back up again, or maybe, there we go. Just limbo under the wire. Excellent. There we go, that's the hanger base. And the cable car roof. We've got the cable ledge to do. Do this part of the cable itself. Cool. I think that's everything we need to do from the top now. Yes, good. And then body is all just one big bit underneath that. The fun thing is that we can't clean the outside of the doors because they opened on the inner side. I wonder if we can actually close them now ourselves or not. Or it's just implied that, nope, you don't need to do those. Make sure we do these window frame bits from like both angles, because otherwise I'm not getting the right side. Good, got the upper trim. We cannot close the doors again. So I guess just as well they weren't dirty on the outside then. This window frame still? There we go. And make sure we do the window frame both sides, especially these larger ones. It's going to be even less forgiving. We'll go around the base separately, closer in, because it kind of sits into a little cradle, almost looks like. Generally more a fan of the gondola style cableways where you have multiple cars and then a turning around bit, rather than just this one up, one down sort of thing. This doesn't even have a second one, it's just one go up, one go down. It takes forever to get anywhere. Like, if there's a lot of people, you can only fit like 50 people in this at a time, actually probably less. Especially if they're carrying skis. This storage box, you're not going to fit much in there. I do like the design though. It's quite a nice sort of minimalist design. Just, you would really want to have two, one going either way. That would be a fun element where you clean one and then have to send it down and then get the other one back up to clean the second one as well. That would be cool. That would have been a fun multi-phase sort of thing. Start at the cable car station at the bottom, clean that, clean the cable car, send the one that's there up to bring the other one down to clean that, and then ride that to the top. Or again, have it be just like a two-part experience where you don't ride it to the top at all. You just get told to come back and do the ski resort after you've already done the cable cars. Base, good. And then the floor, I'm guessing, is just one big bit anyway. Yeah, it doesn't have floor trim or anything. It is sectioned up at this point, looks like. So that's a start. But it'd be nice if it was sectioned up to the, like, the margin here, where there's like the line to stand behind and stuff. Interesting that the cable car crosses over where you can just kind of walk. That seems dangerous. That doesn't seem very safe at all. No barriers or anything. Just, yeah, cable car coming through. And yes, it shouldn't matter. You should be able to trust that people aren't going to be stupid. I don't trust people. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think you can trust them. Okay, it expected that you wouldn't have been so diligent on cleaning the top of the cable, looks like. Because it's done for me. We don't have to do the top of the pulley either. Get the roof underside done. Oh, and then there's the underside window frame and stuff too, of course. Makes perfect sense. Okay, so getting all the way up here is tough. We can stay on the ladder though. I don't like using the collapsible ones. Are you gonna let me place it over in the corner here? No. Okay, it's gotta be outside the line of the flag for some reason. Well, does that get me close enough? Closer? I still can't really use the yellow. That's fine, it's just right in the corner. Part of it's also just the angle that I'm on. If we stand more directly underneath it, does that help? No, not really. Can I move this a bit closer? Yes, good. Okay, it's close enough to do the top of the wall now. That's good. How am I going to do the top of this bit? Like above where the icon is. I could stand on the cable car maybe. That might get me a better angle. Okay, and then once it gets down to this part, to get above the lip there, I might need to put the ladder down a little bit further away. Get the entrance wall down to the posters at least. Okay. We need to finish that window. At least we can see if it's still dirty, because it's translucent. If we just stand on the ladder again. Much better. Let's just do everything we can from here right now. And now that, so we want to just move this over here if we can. Ooh, it's not going to let me? Rude? Why not? Huh? That's so weird. Oh, there we go. Not sure why it took exception to any other piece, but... can't get right in the corner. Oh, 40%. Nice. Oh, you have these lovely swirling colours wafting around. The aurora, I believe you mean. It must be kind of fairly far away from the equator then. No idea that was even a thing. You really lived under a rock, didn't you? I'm going to stand on this banner if I can. I can. Perfect. We will cheese things. If you're not going to let me put the ladder down underneath, where I think that it can perfectly reasonably go, I'm going to stand on a flag instead. So there. Is the sign done? Do the edge first like that, so now I don't need to worry about going all the way over it. Cool. Yeah, now I pretty much want to just stand on the cable car again, I think. And let the dirty rain splash down all over me and the good work that I've already done. I could probably just do it from the floor too. This is a good angle of the inside of the frame though here. So I'm not sure I'll get that angle from the floor because the cable car's in the way. I'm going to be halfway done, and all I will have done is the cable car and the roof. And the kind of upstairs, and that's it. Half of this is just all of the downstairs bit. That's crazy. It's what you get when you have a massive big roof canopy with big windows, I guess. There we go, there's the windows. Frame should hopefully come soon. I'm not sure what I still need to do on it is the problem now. Ah, the inside up there. There we go, perfect. This sounds almost, but not quite like sail. Sail. Good, got the lights. Got the light. Last bit of the underside. Oh, we haven't done the trim on the outside here either. Haven't really had a good way to look at it. But we're close enough from the ground, so that's good. Another case where just the step ladder would have been fine otherwise, probably. Oh, we need to do the other side too. Yeah. And the roof underside. On the other side. Is that roof underside though? Excellent. And then let's do that piece of pillar there. We should do those rooftops as well. Let's bring that ladder back if we can. Gonna reach through. Cannot reach through the cable car. Okay, because we just need to get up to this height basically. Oh, it's a solar panel. I mean, I admire it, but that would have been better suited on the main roof because this one is a little bit obscured. Like, where were these on the main building? So do that bit of roof there. Make sure we've got that bit of pillar done as well. Just want to make sure that we can clean those off easily from here. In fact, let's just finish the pillar off now. We'll do the sheds too. Really doesn't matter what order we do things in from this point, I don't think. I mean, I will try and finish off the rest of the roof elements. That'll be on the other side. Cool, that's the shed frame. And big double glass doors, it seems. What even are these? They're just poles, like bamboo poles. Okay, not... I don't fully understand what those are for. The shovel I get. Excellent. And do this bit of the floor. Storage sheds, +2, good. So P points from those. I don't know if roof is a group bonus or not, but if it is, I'll still need to do the other side. Yeah, we'll do up to there. Right, let's actually take this... Oh, let's just put it back over here for now, because I would like to do the rest of this while I'm thinking of it. Entrance wall and the lower front wall. Lower front wall, I suspect, wraps around to, well, the front. Oh good, there's the arch done. Get what angle we can of the top of that as well. Worry about doing like the letters and everything later. We might even do those last, to be honest. We'll come around here and do like the entrance and everything last. So why not? We have to do something last. It should be the floor, though, to be fair. Okay, well, these are the bits that matter from an elevation anyway. I guess the tops of the lights too. We could just stand on them though, probably. Yes. This was a way to get up to the top of the roof underside the whole time, just standing on the downlights. Okay, we can't get to those. Tried to jump on to them again. No, not quite. Onto the banner? No. It doesn't matter, I don't need to. I just need to jump a little bit, and then I can get top of the rail there. Oh, good. It would be good if I can just clean these off. Just so I know they're done. Good. They were pretty generous anyway, I think. Oh, this is all panelled up as well, little entrance windows, okay. What's this? Little leaflet stand. Let's clean that off as well, why not? There we go. You're welcome. I feel that should have been brought inside, but never mind. You do you, I guess. Same with these flags. Surely those should be inside. Entrance door sensor. Okay, if I stand close enough, will the door open? Do I need to do inside as well? I'm guessing not, because, I mean, I'm like 50% of the way through almost, and there's still a lot to go. I don't think they're going to make me do inside as well. Should we do the rest of the front? I mean, I'm here now, right? Why not? We're probably not going to get all the letters anyway. Okay, no, it's going to be generous. It doesn't make me do, like, the top side of the letters. Instead of rush more, it's rush less. I wonder if it should have been, like, I don't know, delay less? It's the opposite of rushing. Relaxing. Relax less. That's fine. There we go. Ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Entrance wall sign, +5. Good. And the wall dinged through the process of doing that as well. Entrance frame, I believe, also includes everything else. Well, let's just do it. Yes, I want to finish the roof section. But I can also just do this as well while I'm here. A little bit of rust spotting here. There we go. It's just the inside angle of the white bits as well. So I should make sure I get all of that done first. So then when I'm cleaning away the rust, I don't have to do any more than I need. In fact, that's not even that much, it turns out. Very generous. Alright, let's do this flag. Doesn't even spin. Snow match. Cool. Oh, there's the entrance frame. I guess the rest is all just window now. Red Run Rush Cafe. Oh, it's not even a separate sign. Okay. And basically just a mirror image over this side, looks like. Same sort of window. Same flag, presumably. So make sure we're doing... Oh, there we go. I haven't even done the window because I hadn't done the inside of this frame over here. Oh, that's an external poster, at least. Window. What I can on the frame. Right, now we can scrub. I don't even need the extension on. Let's just get up close and personal for this. Perfect. Yeah, it's pretty generous. This one's not though. Oh, because I haven't done, yeah, I hadn't done the inside edge of it. Nice, and now the entrance doors. I could do the entrance doors and mat and stuff last, right? Would that make sense? Yeah, let's go finish doing the roof for now. We'll take this with us. Can't sprint while carrying a ladder, it turns out. There's abseil over here for some reason. I don't quite get why. Can I put the... I can't put the ladder down on the top section, but I can put it down here. Okay, and is this is enough just to get up here. We might need to use one of the other ladders in the end. Oh, we can move this around further though, and up here we can just do this, right? Get into the corner. Can I put the ladder up here? No. That's a bit rude. We can stand on here though. It's the bit round the corner that's going to be the problem. Except I don't think we're going to need to do it. Yeah, good. Oh, and there's the roof underside as well. Perfect. And the supports I can do from the ladder here. And I can get in behind... No, not that. There. Oh, okay. And then just reach in behind. Okay, that's where I probably should have stayed on the top there and then jumped down onto the support in order to be able to clean the wall. But I think we'll be fine. Hey, 50%. Let's not forget the moon up there, spinning away like a top. Well, it's not quite that quick. That would be a bit concerning. So roof support, for if there isn't a, or if there is a bonus for the roof, we probably need to do the roof supports too, right? And we need to do this from the other side, or not. Okay, I thought I would. I must have done it from the other side. There's the lights. Then we'll need to do the rest of the base. Did overestimate a little bit how much I would be able to do from down here, I think, when I was up the top. But it's not too bad now. Main problem is I don't think I can move the ladder much over to the left further. I mean, to be fair, I'm going to want to actually put some of the ladders up around the place to get them out of my way anyway, probably. So it probably doesn't matter too much that I need to use them. Okay, this is the way to reach up here. Okay, easy does it. And I could have made my life a bit easier, I suspect, by standing on the edge on the top there and looking down this way and spraying down this way. But I But I did overestimate what I was going to be able to do from up here anyway, from down here anyway. So I didn't think I needed to. Okay, that's one roof support done. We can do the other one from the other side. That's this all the way down to the bottom. Here, so now we can get to here. Good, supports. I could have put this closer. There we go, base. Okay, so I'm guessing roof is not a thing. Is that what I'm feeling here? Oh, underside light. It isn't a group anyway, but underside light we've not done one of them. Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to get all the way up into the top again. Unless it was this one in here, but I don't think so. Is it one of these? Ah, yeah. Didn't even do it from this angle. There we go. Easy. Easily done. Just didn't do it. Now, from here, what I was thinking is if I spray like this... bollocks. I was thinking that that would be a good way to do that. I'm not wrong in thinking that, I just didn't execute. But we can also just do it from here, it seems. Oh, where's the ladder gone? Yoink. You're going to make life a bit easier if I can stand on you. Yeah, still use the red. Just to make sure. This is presumably where the abseil is meant to come in. I just don't like the abseil thing. It's really annoying to use and then you can't put it away. Actually making surprisingly good progress. Though I am pretty on the money, I think, where I thought that it would take about 3 hours because we're just over an hour and a half through and we're just over halfway, so yeah. Generally, if you times the 10% by 10, unless there's some like huge variations in how the level is structured, it's about right. Can I put you over here? Maybe in between these? No, rude. Right there, okay. It's a bit close, but it's mostly just to do this trim bit. Be nice if it was maybe called something else at the top, so that way I'd just have confidence that I'd done it, instead of having to rely on doing the rest of the wall. We'll leave the ladder there for now. Oh, we have so much to do around here, don't we? I should have left the ladder up here, actually. But also, I feel I should just get started on some of this stuff, right? This is the real fiddly stuff. This will take us the longer time. This is where our estimate might fall apart slightly, because this will take us longer than the amount of time that it took us to just do the roof and everything. Why is the wall post so... Oh, the other side of this barrier. Okay, well, just do this barrier anyway. The barrier, like, bits are not separate. I don't know what to call them. Maybe they didn't know what to call them either, and that's why they're not separate. Barrier wall fasteners? I don't know. Yeah, how is that not a separate thing? They're little metal fasteners, or clips, or whatever you want to call them. They should definitely be at their own dings. That's rude. Alright, we should do the top of the wall as well, if I'm going to be standing on it anyway. And now we need to do the rest of this. There we go. Two different types of platform wall, looks like. Another post as well. Which we'll need to do from the other side a little bit. Good, it's the wall done. A little bit out of order really, but I should be doing the floor and stuff, working my way down. I kind of don't care at this point. I just need to get all of this done, right? What's this bit at the bottom? Why is this separate? It's weird. Oh, is it like the door slides across or something? Like it's clipped on here. That just looks weird. Confused. I just don't know why this bit is different. Oh, there's a whole upper bit here as well. Wall trim. Get this post done. Next round of big features. Oh, this is meant to be full of water, right? This is the spa pool. Oh, of course. I was thinking, oh, is it covered over? No. This is it. I am now standing in the spa pool. Then it's just wood on the bottom. That seems weird. Like, I was thinking that maybe there'd be a freestanding spa. But I think that it's just this. Unless you put a freestanding one on this platform here. I feel that would make more sense. Those steps seem too big to just be for access though. They seem to be more for sitting on. Good. Get the post done as well. Let me. Yes, good. And then do this wall. And we've just got a big bench around the outside here. Oh, wall pegs apparently. For hanging towels and stuff on, presumably. I don't know what happens at places like this. Too fancy for me. I feel this should have a bit of an overhang, to be honest. Like this should have a roof to it. Like up here, just have another sort of canopy extending out, because otherwise you're going to get like icicles and snow clumps and stuff all falling off from the rocks, which is just dangerous, really. Oh, new job is it's the mayor again. Modest limousine requires your immediate attention. Could we not? The limousine has a helicopter on top of it. Okay, what is this? Can we sabotage it instead of cleaning it? I feel we should just be able to refuse jobs from the mayor. It's like, I don't like him. I don't like him. He abandoned his cat, which he now wants back purely for publicity. I mean, I don't even like cats, but I don't like him having it even more. Like, we are not so desperate for cash that we need to take the mayor's money. And I feel that PR-wise, more people would back us not working for him than otherwise. Like, if it gets out that we've taken jobs from him as well, I don't think people are going to be too happy. No one likes him. I mean, yeah, a job's a job, but perfectly reasonable to draw the line somewhere as well. Yeah, if someone's just kind of dodgy and you don't want to work for him, fair. You're an independent contractor. There is no obligation for you to take work for people that you disagree with. They will take their business elsewhere. Fine. Go for it. If they can find someone else who does the work and has fewer morals, then fair do. There's another mat. Cool. And platform floor for some reason is not done. Is this lit probably? There we go. Good. 61% done. Alright, the spa pool wall. I feel this is a step as well. It's the top of the step instead. Oh yeah, because this step doesn't have a separate wall, it is just all one thing. Whatever. And now the floor. Yeah, so is this meant to be just where the water is actually inside it? Because that doesn't look very strong. Should have the spa pool and stuff all at the bottom level, if this is where you come up to then ski down. Actually, I have no idea whether or not that's the case. Maybe this is the bottom. This might be the base. I haven't looked at the maps yet. There is a couple of maps around the side that seem to show some ski trails and stuff. See if they have a "you are here." Good. So that's everything for this upper spa. That's the thing, is you don't seem to have much group breakdown in this map. There was the cable car. Then we've got ski center building, which is all just one huge thing. Do we have any? Okay, fire pit. Yes, spa is just one whole thing. And then deck furniture, small storage shed, ski equipment. Oh yeah, cable car outer, we've actually missed a few bits, looks like. Okay, oops. Upper spa, lower spa would have been nice to have separately. And why was roof not a thing? Roof entrance? Come on, guys. I feel everything should be able to be part of a group, one way or another. The only things that shouldn't be in groups are just like little accoutrements here and there that don't really belong in any one place. But most things can be grouped based on where they appear. And then yeah, having it just being spa instead of upper spa and lower spa perhaps. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? It's just nice to know when you've finished everything. And the fact that it is all just spa platform walls. Okay, which one? If I miss a bit, I want to know more clearly where it is. This post is doing a lot of work. There we go. There's a really tight little angle in here. This is just bad design. Cool. Alright. This track's a bit intense, but I also really like it, so... Ding. Perfect timing. Alright, and then spa barrier. Presumably we need to do the rest of this in order to clean the entire group. And the post. Interesting that the bottom bit down here they decided to just not make dirty. It's like, yeah, no, that's fine. Don't worry about it. That's somehow not dirty. It's magically clean. Because we can't be bothered. Nice. And still not sparkling, okay. Yet this... I don't know, there is a dirty barrel out here, but we don't have to clean it. It's just weird that it's there. We'll do the outside deck barriers since we're here anyway. But I do need to then investigate why is Spa not finished. Oh, then we've got fire pit barrier. Oh, inner fire pit barrier. So there's an outer one as well, apparently. So they could do that, but they couldn't do upper and lower spa pool sections. So that's a bit silly. Once again, just a little bit inconsistent in how they separate things. Even though the fire pit is a smaller area in the first place. There's even less reason to section it up. Whereas the spa was huge. And not done because we need to do the inside of it. That's the other stupid thing. You got inner fire pit barrier, but that's the outside of it. And I don't know what the outer fire... Is there an outer fire pit barrier? No. So why inner? This should be inner fire pit barrier on the inside, and then it should be outer fire pit barrier on the outside. I wonder if they changed direction partway through, if they were going to have it be separate inner and outer, and then decided not to bother and have it all be one thing instead, which I dislike. Yeah, they couldn't decide what the top would be part of. Now, is the top going to be inner or outer? It doesn't matter. Make it part of the smaller one, inner in this case. And then have outer fire pit barrier be just the outside. Do the same for all of the barriers, because it's the same on the entrance as well. This entrance barrier doesn't have an inner or outer. Probably should. A lot of seating space out here. Yeah, well, that is the fire pit barrier done anyway. Then there's this little deck barrier. Oh no, it looks like it's not. Yeah, it looks like a separate partition, but it's just the same thing. Why? What's the point? And you've got these fasteners are not separate, but these little lights are. I'm gonna have to move you, aren't I? Alright, well, we'll do the deck area here. Do that light since we covered most of it, because otherwise I'm going to think that it's done. We'll see if we can find ourselves what spa bit isn't done. Is it just one of the mats or something? Oh, spa floor down here, even though it's... This is not the spa floor. This is just the outside floor of this area. Whatever. Spa door sign. What, because there's spa inside as well? I feel that should be sauna. If you've got an internal one, that should be a sauna door or something. I don't know. And then, yeah, here I think it's going to be easier if I bring the ladder just over here. It's very picky about where it lets me put it. Okay, still need to use the red to get to the top, but it's a much better angle. So we can see what we're doing a lot better and know that we've actually cleaned it. And we just dot matrix our way down a bit. And here I feel we can probably do the yellow. Yeah, not really. The red just lets us move much faster across it and you just laser our way down. Now we should be able to yellow it more easily. And at this point that we probably no longer really need the ladder either. Hopefully we can get just the entire lower side wall done. Very rusty door surrounds. I think you should replace them with some steel instead. Or even better, I think aluminium doesn't tend to rust, it oxidizes its own way, but you can get some like powder coated aluminium instead. Ding 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 ding, okay, I thought there was just going to be doors, but nope, door, windows as well. And the mat, in fact. So all of this stuff, because it's prefixed with spa, is probably all part of the same group. Even though it's got nothing to do with the actual spa area, and I've no idea why this is related. I'm guessing these feel like these should be the changing room doors, perhaps, but they're not labelled as such. Or they should be the doors leading into the sauna, not the spa. And in which case they should not be considered the same thing as the whole spa area, because that doesn't make any sense to me. It's weird. So whoever was responsible for doing the naming didn't even look at the map, didn't understand what was going on. Doormat done anyway. Such a nice piece of music as well. Still haven't played through more of like The War Within, let alone the new Midnight content in WoW. I just have not had time. I've been working through so many videos. I almost wonder maybe after I finish this run through of Power Sim, but then I've got Toxicity that I'm doing on Planet Crafter as well. I don't even know when those videos will come out because I've got to finish releasing my ones from last year first. And then there's the Satisfactory bonus ones that I was doing. And I even have some Truck Sim ones that I recorded, but without microphone because I recorded my laptop while I was away. And I don't know whether to dub audio on them or what, or whether to even release them at all. They might just even go in the archives and just never be released. I don't know. It's especially crazy when you consider that no one really cares but me, so... But it would be kind of neat to just stream some WoW instead, and it gives me a reason to work through it. Because otherwise I don't make it a priority. But if I use these times that I'm playing myself, and use these times that I dedicate to streaming to actually play a game more for myself than anything else. Don't know. Good a reason as any. Alright, you ladder, you can go up here, right? Yeah, let's just chuck you right down the end so you're out of the way, because you're just annoying otherwise. Did I get the spa bonus now? I didn't actually notice. I was renting. Should do the rubbish bin stuff before I finish doing the floor. I should do all of the lounges and things as well. Good. Abseiler at least doesn't take up a huge amount of space on the floor. So hopefully it doesn't matter that I don't clean underneath where that's sitting. but I don't intend to even pick this up. I'd have to put it somewhere annoying. The only place I can think of where that would even go is just along the front here, and I don't even feel it's necessary. I mean, we can actually just put you on the other one for now, can't we? I should have cleaned that one first. Never mind. I'll just put you back where you were afterwards. We should do the wall before we're doing the floor. But we'll do this bit. Just because we're here anyway. And then we want to do the fire pit next. Then we'll do... There we go, got that lounger done at least. So now we can move the gnome back. Know that that's all done. And there we go, that's that deck floor done. Perfect. So now you can come back here. There you go. Let's get the fire pit done. I'm going to stand on the fire pit. Is that bench arm? There we go. Done. Do the back. Excellent. Do the bench itself. Right, and then the same sort of thing. Work our way across one way. Do that side of this. Work our way back to do the inside of this. Work our way back to do the seat. And we're done. Nice. Okay, fire pit bench all done. Now the fire pit itself, main event. Is surround. The grid. There we go. That's not going to ignite anytime soon. We've just waterlogged it. Now you can just kind of skim around the outside, pressing against the bench. Until we get to a point where we can't move for some reason. Cool, that's the surround done, and then there's the base that we just didn't do quite enough on for the first half. There we go. And now let's just come over here and start halfway, and then work our way around. And there's some little lights as we go, it turns out. Excellent. Gives us some things to look forward to as we work our way around. I would like another job to look at as well, rather than just the limousine. Even though that is probably the next one I will do. It works in conveniently size-wise, I think, but I don't really want to work for the mayor. There we go, fire pit floor done. Fire pit, plus 15 points. Cool. Now we need to work our way down this. Another case of an intense piece of music, but I don't mind it because it keeps me going. Oh, just as I get the 80%. Baffled as to Baffled as to why no one seems to be worrying about the moon spinning. Technically, it's not affecting anything down here yet, but it hasn't just started doing that for. It's always been doing that. What are you talking about? Seismic energy deficit we're recording the volcano has to be linked somehow. What are you on about? Oh, is the moon rotating? Oh, okay. No, I get what they're meaning. Yes. The moon is now rotating independently. Normally it only faces one side towards the Earth. Okay. So someone screwed up the solar system, is what you're telling me. Do I have to power wash the moon at some point? What is happening in this game? Okay, window and frame. Be nice if these were separated. I'm guessing that inside there is 2 stories, perhaps. Or maybe just a mezzanine or something. We don't know what the inside looks like. Because we're not allowed in there. What have we missed? Probably just some little bits here and there from further up. Yep. It just doesn't need to be this tall, right? Just need to go a little bit slower, or use the red. Because we're having an extension, or a more powerful washer would come in handy. Is it more difficult? Yes. Is it doable? Also yes. Good, window and frame, perfect. And that's the thing, is yeah, it takes a little bit more time, you go a bit more slowly over something. But then it dings exactly when you expect it to. Oh good, that's the lower front wall done. Not the window apparently? Well, bugger. What still needs to be done then? Just a few little pieces. There's a frame. Ah, okay, yep, on the sides. Cool, well that's the whole, like, lower front wall bit done, which also is not a thing, unfortunately. It's not a separate bonus group. Let's do this bit, cool. Cable car, port wall. Port wall, what about the starboard wall? It would be funny if that was what this one was called. There we go. Oh, we still need to do the exterior as well. There was a couple of bits that we missed. Yeah, window frame apparently. Oh, we never did the bottom angle of this one probably. No? Oh, did we not do the top angle of it? I didn't do this side of this flag either. Cool. I don't think I can get on top. Or maybe I can from here? Yes, I can. Oh yeah, I just didn't do it from this side at all. Alright, what else was there on the cable car? Oh, we're looking through it. I feel there was a couple of other pieces that I'd missed. Oh, yep, another window frame. Didn't do it from this side. Didn't do it from this side. Okay. I had a feeling there was something else, but I'm not sure what now. Oh, front base. There we go. Still no bonus. Oh, is it like little ones up the top? Yep, there's one. And there's another one. Okay. There we go. Cable car outer, plus 10. Good. Now let's get these. These are far too far back, these binoculars. You can't see through this. This angle does not see through the barrier. That is so stupid. These should be on a platform for a start. And probably over there. How bizarre. Did not think this one through. Okay, there's the barrier done. The lights done. Well, we'll clean the binoculars, so at least they'll be clean, even if they still can't really see anything of use. It won't be for lack of cleanliness. Ooh. A lot of awkward angles in the bracket at the top, that one. I don't think I've done this from this side. Yeah, haven't even done the reverse at all. Okay, entrance floor. Because we were going to do like the door and stuff last, so we can do this floor. I should also do like a pillar and stuff too before I do the floor around it. yeah, pillar, rubbish bin, storage, everything that sits on the floor. Do that first. Good. Entrance pillar. So let's just do this floor up to this point then. Do what we can around the ladders where they are. So annoying. Why can't they be put next to the van on the ground that we don't have to clean? That should be the case for all of our tools, and we should start next to the van. And for some reason we didn't in this one. We started in the cable car. A lovely gimmick, but thematically improbable. Okay, that's the lights done anyway. And then we've just got to do the floor. We'll just do it. Walking on the ladders, going one direction and then the other. Right, and now the other. It's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to pick them up and move them, I think. They should just not have collision. I should be able to just spray straight through them. Fine. Okay, well, okay. Yes, put you there then. There we go. That's all it took. I still haven't done all the lounges and stuff either. Got a bit distracted by the floor. Let's do these barriers. Do the outsides first. Seems weird, they've got the floors sectioned up, but they don't have the barriers sectioned up. Even though these have fasteners. Alright, now we've got to do the insides. Nice that they've got like a little bench here. This is where there should now be a platform here that has the binoculars on it. But even that doesn't work because there's a rock in the way over the other side. It's so weird. Oh, some more lights. Cleaning the inside of this bench is going to be a bit annoying. This is where I wish I could move some of the furniture around. Good. Right, and then we need to do the inside angles of these stools here. Bar stools. Yeah, this is the tiniest bar ever. Feel that should be being prioritized more. Good, and these two. I love when they're like square things instead of cylinders because you just need to do them from opposite sides and they're just done. Just like that. It's very cramped in here with the tables and chairs and everything. I feel this should be wider. I don't know what's with the logs and stuff out here. It's weird. So these chairs, these are always really annoying. Because of all the angles and stuff. I have to do it from below, around the back. And now we're just spraying dirty water across the gnome that we've already cleaned his lounger. Really not thinking this through procedurally, am I? Oh, there we go. Lounger done. Pretty generous. Didn't even need to do the front side of it, I don't think. Floor underneath as well. I'm surprised the lights weren't a bonus. They were in one of the other maps. The fun house had all of the lights in the hallway being a separate ding. It's kind of weird. It's so inconsistent what they define as being a ding group, like a bonus group, and what they don't. And the fact they even thought of a like deck furniture group to have all of the tables and chairs and everything in, because otherwise they'd be kind of left on their own, kind of orphaned. But there's other things that are very clear groups that don't have a bonus. Good. Chair done. Still need to do this table. It's just the struts now, though. Good. Insides of the legs. There we go. Doesn't seem to want to make up its mind what sort of capacity this place is catering for, because on the one hand you've got a huge spa area, but then on the other hand you've got hardly any tables and chairs. Everyone's expected to go and sit by the fire pit, it seems. There you go, deck furniture, +5. The deck itself, tough out of luck. Have I done enough on the floor? Yes, good. Cable car port floor, let's do this. It's like a pegboard for some reason. Guess it's drainage? There we go. Oh, this is another separate entrance floor section up to this point. Good. Lovely. That out of the way. Then we want the floor to be done and just leave the mat to do last. Yeah, so all of this stuff here. Right, let's clean the posters. Mount Rushless Red Rush. Hey, here's the map about where things are. So presumably we're here. Oh yeah, the wavy roof. So we're at the bottom. Okay. And then there's B. So there's a ski lift around the back. It seems. Okay. The dangerous bit. The dangerous but is it? And then the short one. Okay. Where do you go from the short one though? It just finishes nowhere. The big wolf, the blue goat, the hidden gnome, and the long slide. So yeah, the cable car is actually to get down to a lower station by the town, presumably, rather than having to drive up. But in which case, again, why did we come up that way? Supposedly, why are we stuck in the cable car? When our van is right nearby with all of our gear and stuff, like we would not have taken the cable car. And that means that there is a cable car station at the bottom of the hill that we should have cleaned first. Skis. Oh, this snowboard wasn't done though. Ah, bit at the bottom. Corner. Really sure these are not my responsibility to clean. So whoever the owner is, sorry if it's ruined because it got power washed. Oh, it's the rack. Good. Ah, ski equipment rack. +1. Then we've got another poster here. For gnomish ski. Be chill, be frosty, be gnome. Wow. As slogans go, that's a weird one. And entrance wall not quite done for some reason. Is it up the top corner again? I'm just gonna go over that part again just in case. So find some odd corners that it might not be finished. Might not be completely done. Top of the pulley. There we go. Right, so the floor is flashing, which indicates to me that it is one of the few things that still needs to be done. And it basically becomes automatically checked on the checklist. But the checklist itself is not visible until we have only 3 items remaining. But it automatically selects when you have 5 items remaining, I think. It's weird. Like, why is it not consistent? If you're going to start flashing when there's 5 items remaining, like auto-check things, bring it up on the screen. Show me the checklist. I have enough screen real estate. Do it based on screen resolution or something. Or better yet, just don't bother. just wait until I do have 3 things. Bring it up as a checklist. Don't need the auto-flashing behavior, because you decided that I need to know where something is. Final push on the floor. There we go. Entrance door window, entrance door mat. Just like that. With some weird music playing. We don't want that to be the final music we listen to. Frostlands. Oh, that's appropriate. I should have put Frostlands on a long time ago. Much more sensible. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. And now it's just a doormat. Voila! New items available. So only the one job. So the limousine is the only job to do after this. For now, we must be getting near the end of the career, right? Hello, Bubbles. How far can we go down here? Only as far as this. Okay. Snowpark, ski slope, home run. Okay. So, oh wait, so where is the actual, like, access road? We obviously drove up here somehow. Is it meant to be this way? Doesn't look like it to me. Who knows? But we definitely got the van up here somehow. Must have driven up the ski slope, I guess. I did say parking was this way. Anyway. Let's watch the time-lapse. Oh, they have the inner part of the cable car as a separate time-lapse. And you see it for a second before it's gone. Because the time-lapse goes too quickly, and it doesn't focus properly on what you should be looking at. That's so stupid. Like, slow it down for a start, and give me the option of, like, pressing next. Like, okay, time-lapse for the cable car. Next. Time-lapse for the building. It just didn't even go very long at all. It's such a bait as well, because you can't click the play button. You have to press R. And bang, there it goes. And then even the time-lapse of the building itself just doesn't really take that long. Just zoom, 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 zoom. And we're done. Never mind. Let's go back to home base and look at some furniture real quick. Because we have 900 points. Got some expensive ones again. So 400, 400, and 150. Retro sofa. Dude, like, it looks like a slab of meat. Or like sushi. It's like salmon sushi. But now we're clear on everything again. Good, so we've bought everything. Down to 42 points. We have $34,000. Yeah, that's the thing, is we really don't need to accept jobs from the mayor unless we really feel we have to. And we really don't. Where's our... Oh, there it is. It's the little ski centre there. You can't really tell that's what that is. I'd have preferred it if it was a model of the house. Or the house, the building. And then this theatre one is huge. It's like a trophy. Can I play with the dump truck? Oh, and the mini roller coaster is the fishing gator. That's so cute. Love it. Can't really appreciate the tractor up there. I'm glad that we're filling it out. So, 1, 2, probably, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 slots left. So I'm guessing we only have 6 levels left. Interesting.